2.3 million blocks of stone, no cranes, no wheels, no iron tools, and yet 4,500 years ago, it was built in under 20 years. How? This is the Great Pyramid of Giza, the last surviving wonder of the ancient world. Every other wonder on that list is gone, destroyed, crumbled, lost to time. This one is still standing. For centuries, people couldn't explain it. Some still can't. So let's start with what we actually know. The pyramid was built for Pharaoh Khufu around 2560 BCE. It's made of over 2 million blocks, each one weighing 2.5 tons on average. Some blocks weigh as much as 80 tons. For a long time, people believed slaves built it, whipped, starving, forced to work. But archaeologists found something that changed everything. A workers' village, right beside the pyramid. Bakeries, breweries, medical facilities for injured workers. These weren't slaves. They were paid laborers, skilled craftsmen, fed well, housed, and cared for. Some workers even had their names carved into the stones. So how did they move stones weighing tons without modern machines? Egyptologists found the answer in the desert sand itself. Wall paintings show workers pouring water in front of massive sledges. Wet sand creates less friction than dry sand. Physicists tested this. Wetting the sand in front of a sledge cut the required pulling force in half. Suddenly, dragging multi-ton blocks across the desert became possible. Ramps also played a role. Long earthen ramps, spiraling around the pyramid as it grew taller. Teams of men pulling in coordinated rhythm, hauling stone after stone into place. And many of the blocks weren't dragged far at all. The limestone came from a quarry right next to the site. But the finer, whiter casing stones, those came from across the Nile River. Ancient Egyptians used the river itself as a highway, floating massive stones on barges during the flood season. So the basic method, labor, ramps, wet sand, river transport, that part we understand. But here's where it gets strange. The Great Pyramid is aligned to true north, with an accuracy of just 3/60ths of 1 degree. Modern surveying equipment can barely do better than that. How did ancient builders, without telescopes, without GPS, align a structure that precisely to the stars? The base of the pyramid is level, to within just 2 centimeters across a footprint the size of 10 football fields. The 4 sides are almost perfectly equal in length. The margin of error is smaller than a human hand. No one has fully replicated how they achieved this precision, using only ancient tools. And that's exactly where the wild theories creep in. Some claim aliens gave them the technology. Others believe it was built by a lost, more advanced civilization, one that vanished long before recorded history. Some even claim the pyramid isn't a tomb at all, but some kind of ancient power source. There's also the Orion correlation theory, the idea that the 3 pyramids of Giza are laid out to mirror the 3 stars of Orion's belt. Some researchers see it as a striking match. Others call it coincidence, pattern recognition, seeing meaning where there is none. Then there's the math. The ratio of the pyramid's perimeter to its height comes remarkably close to 2 times pi. Was that intentional? A sign of advanced mathematical knowledge, or just a natural result of the building method they used, with no deeper meaning at all? Mainstream archaeologists reject the alien and lost civilization theories. The evidence for human construction, the tools, the ramps, the workers' village, is overwhelming. But the uncomfortable truth is this: we know who built it. We know roughly how they moved the stones. What we still don't fully understand is how they achieved such staggering precision with such basic tools. Maybe the answer is simply this: relentless patience, generational skill, and thousands of workers who spent their entire lives perfecting one craft. Or maybe there's still a piece of the puzzle we haven't found yet. 4,500 years later, the pyramid keeps its secrets, and every year archaeologists uncover a little more, and somehow still have more questions than answers. If a civilization without machines could build something this precise, what does that say about what we're capable of, or what we've forgotten?